Mothra? That seems tasty. Passing Farfinder. Some other fine cards, but yeah. Just gonna take that Brood Mother. Seems like a good first pick. And you're actually obligated to take it if you just want to, you know, win. Whatever, dude. One mana cycler, haha. Be the change you want to see. I have done that a ton. I have out of principle passed a lot of cycling cards before, but one mana cycler. Ooh, actually, I wonder if I'm supposed to take Snare Tactician over one of the cyclers here, or if I just maximize the one mana cycling. What do you guys think? Snare or cycle? 2 more packs to stock up on one mana cyclers. I mean, I think you would be surprised at how quickly they go. I hate Smasher. I'd almost rather just take Forbidden Friendship. It's too slow. 3 mana cycler. Yeah, that's the thing. With Flare, it's probably close. Just jam every 1 mana cycler you can find, you know? I think I'm actually going to take Divine Arrow here. Over Wilds or Wolverine or Force. No cyclers. No cyclers, chat. Okay, we did get the sales back. It should be the pack after that has the 1 mana cyclers, right? If they wheel at all. It was a what? Gopher Blood and a Crater. Maybe the Crater if we're lucky. Zenith Flare for 2. Excuse me, I can do it for 3 currently. Thank you very much. Woohoo! All right, that's huge, huge, very big, very large. That was. I would be scared if we didn't wheel one of those. Guess I'm gonna take another Tactician here over Healer. Actually, no. I am gonna take the Healer this time. I just need to maximize cycling. The fact that I got 3, 4 cycling cards in the first pack. This is a 1 mana cycler, so. Ambush or one of the bread burn spells here. Again, as crazy it is, I think I'm just gonna maximize cycling basically over anything. Oh! Hello, Daddy! Now I am... yes. Very pleased with the fact that I took Ambush. And now I just take every 1 mana cycler regardless. This is more Zenith Flares than I've seen the last 10 drafts combined as well. Fair. Okay, 1 mana cycler over Snare Tactician. When you have 2 flare, I think it's just never correct to pass a 1 mana cycler. Legit, Mothra could just be cut. There's only one 4 mana spell I want in this deck. Yeah, just get a Fox and then a Valiant Doo-Doo. Easy game. See, this is kind of interesting. I do think Fire Prophecy is correct over a 2 mana cycler, but I think if there was a 1 mana cycler here, it would be close. There's a chance that Reconnaissance Mission wheels anyways. Little rescuer boy. Sorry, Marmoset. Pacifism. Yeah, I guess there's no cycling here. Nice. Another Vantasaur is A++. Okay, I think Snare Tactician over 2 mana cycler might be okay. It might not be, though. It might just be correct to take every single cycling card, period. But I'm not sure about that pick, but I'm going to go ahead and take the Tactician. I think we have 9 or 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow, Rockslide Wield. Yeah, hoping to cut the Friendship, hoping to cut the Broodmoth, hoping to cut Ketria for a better placement cycler. Though I'll probably not be able to get rid of all my 2 mana cyclers, of course. There were a lot of packs that didn't have a single cycling card. I think this might have been the Reconnaissance Mission pack, though, so it's like we're not getting that back. What? I didn't pick the Glider over a cycling card. Did I? Was there a Oh, maybe you're right. Oh, God. I guess I just didn't even... I didn't even realize because it was off color. I mean, I'm just gonna... I'm actually just gonna take Hampering Snare here. Over Snare Tactician. Yeah, that's my bad. I didn't even notice. I guess I was looking out for red and white cards and not cycling. I don't need the gems. Probably not going to wheel the Marmoset. Maybe wheel the Charge. What are 40 gems to a Jamillionaire? Ah, stupid Smasher. The Rockslide wheeled last time, too. Alright. Blood of the Gopher. Oh! What? How? Why? Ugh! Okay. But I don't have a Fox! How unlucky. Two mana cycler? Absolutely, get in. God, what a huge punt, not taking that Suffocating Fumes, by the way. I just didn't even notice it. Yeah. Sponsored stream, by the way. Coincidence? Nice, there's a memory leak, finally. Finally. Pick 8 Fox. You still need like 3 more cyclers. What do you mean? This is a 4-land deck. Alright, there's 2 mana cyclers. Tactician will make the cut. There's the coordinated charge on the wheel, and that might be the 27. Hampering Snare, Wield 2. Actually, Hampering Snare is better than Smasher. F your 3 mana cycling, brah. Alright, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 cyclers, not bad. 17 cyclers with 3 flare. Take that all day, every day. Yeah, we need white more than red. The double layer? What do you mean? Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 1-mana cyclers. Actually, 9 1-mana cyclers with the healer. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 9 1-mana cyclers, 8 2-mana cyclers. Not bad. Amaz's Peasant Cube will be up probably in an hour and a half or 2 hours or something. Man, only 1 flare in my opening hand? What the hell? Man, only 2 flares in my hand right now? What the hell? You know, for a split second I thought about running out this healer. I actually think I'm going to. I can Fire Prophecy their next play, so getting in for 2 damage with the healer is worth it. And if it dies, which I assume it will eventually, it still adds to the flare count. Yeah, I can always Fire Prophecy my own healer if I need. Actually, I don't think I want to, I don't think I want to... Okay, I pitch a land, but I don't want to pitch the crystal with Fire Prophecy because it's a cycling card in the graveyard. Pitching crystal's bad. I could have killed the crystal too, but I mean, look at my hand. I'm not pitching crystal, or killing crystal. Rather just draw into more cyclers. 14 damage in hand. Depends. If they tap out, obviously we'll just go for it, but I have no rush. I could just keep cycling, waiting until one flare is good enough, even if they do have a counter or something. Yes. Oh! Well, now I chump with my Dranith healer. In fact, I should have maybe blocked. I hope they memory leak me. Well, again, I was playing around counter. Now they can only have convolute since they had double blew up last turn. Should I discard a flare? Okay. Okay, for you, chat. Oh! They almost got me! They almost got me! Oh! Oh. Okay, that's hilarious. I can't, it has menace. Yeah, if they had given lifelink to the boot nipper and then had another mutate because I messed up and didn't attack the previous turn. Oh no, I wouldn't be able to attack the previous. If they had just given lifelink, that's what made the difference. They needed to give lifelink. Yeah, also that one turn where they attacked with the Great Horn and traded 3 damage for 2 damage when I was at like 25 or something. I could have flared the Cavern Whisperer to prevent... Oh, maybe that was just the right play. When they went for the second Cavern Whisperer, if I flare it, they still have a Cavern Whisperer on the battlefield, but I don't discard an extra card. I'm at 13 land. Nice cycling deck. How many flares you got, though? Probably supposed to just let him attack their Divine Flare and then tap down a post-combat creature. Assume we're gonna get flared here then. Or sorry, Divine Arrow, not Divine Flare. Everything's a flare, yeah. Rumbling Flare, Divine Flare, Snare Flare. Make them cycle. Because they might not want to this turn. They might think they get in a free 2 damage. In case they have like a Caprador or something random. Although pacifism would be better versus like an opposing snare tactician. LOL. Yikes. A lot of land. They have 5 cyclers in their graveyard. I guess I should have held it for Fire Prophecy. I will definitely pitch the pacifism if we drop Prophecy, though. I have 3 flares in my deck. 3 flares in my deck protects against flare from their deck. That'd be impressive. If they're trying to race, that tells me they have a flare in their deck, eh? Or in their hand, eh? They attacked last turn their Stinger into their Tactician. They might have a way to protect this. I might need to use a defensive-ish flare. They did. Well, this is punishment for not doing it on my turn. Take it all. 4, 5, 6. Wouldn't mind drawing some amount of cycling. Or another flare for the win. Wow! We could really lose this game here. So I'm gonna block here. I presume this is just a chump. Let them hit me to 3. And again, I assume they have a flare in their hand. I don't know why I'm doing this main phase. This was really bad, actually. This is a huge mistake to have done this main phase. I don't know why I did that. That was so bad. That was so bad to have done it main phase. Now I need them to cast their flare end of turn. It was terrible. I needed to have tapped on their turn and hope, like, then just hold the flare still. This was awful. I mean, the odds of me hitting a land there were extremely small, but... I'm going to flare their Wolverine here, and they're going to flare me in response. This is the issue with this play, because we drew that 11th land or whatever. Oh, I guess this works. Fizzles the flare. You know what? I could actually cycle into flare or something. Like, I don't think there's any point doing it main phase, because if they just draw one cycler, they kill me. Or, sorry, on their turn. Oh my god. One last chance here, chat! 2 out of 10! I'm gonna draw Flare now with the 1 cycle. And they're gonna go to 1. Or rather, and they're gonna kill me at 1. Alright, I punted this game. This was my own fault. That should have been an easy win. Should have been an easy freaking win. Come on, deck. It was a combination of factors. It was an Uber flood plus my terrible play. It's simply elementary. Yes, it should be. I agree. We should actually be more impressed by the fact that I lost with this deck. Winning should be easy. Losing, though, that's the real test. The real show of reverse skill? Yeah, that's true. I was playing around them having a flare, but they didn't have it. Gonna be a pretty quick 8-8. It's like having a cycler here end of turn as well. Oh boy. God, they're gonna have an 8-8 next turn. Wow! Yeah. That's still way far away from killing an 8-8. Plus, if I let that sit on the battlefield, they're gonna get multiple 1-1s. I don't care, I'll do this aggro. Rescuer is either going to get killed by a burn spell or something, or it can produce chumpers for that, so this is fine. The Rescuer is going to represent a cycling card anyways. Like, we can just chump the 8-8 with the healer, no problem. I wish I had a cycling card in my hand, though. I would probably aggro attack. I guess the good news is they used Vulpikeet on their Heron, so they hopefully don't have another Vulpikeet for it. I could also double block and try to arrow. But I don't think I want to do that. That doesn't matter. I can actually tap the flyer. Because the 8/8 we can chump. Sure. Well, they didn't have convolute there, so I'm gonna assume they don't have it here. Imagine being bad. Green, blue land to start, or I'm slamming it turn 2. They could have Swamp Deadweight, or Swamp Heartless Act, or Mountain Prophecy, or whatever, but... if they don't... then we're tickling time. Might not even need a flare this game with what we have in our hand. Just cycle with Rescuer GG. I almost like holding the charge when my game plan is just going wide. Oh, I should have cycled the Shredded Cells there, though. I don't know what I was doing. Yeah, I think I like that. Hold the charge. We can, like, one-shot overrun them. This sail should be in the graveyard instead of the ambush. You had a 3-flare deck and played too many lands? Yeah. It's just a Triumph? Sure. Yeah. Even having one flare is already good. Well, truth be told, I shouldn't have lost that game, so I guess. Matty Dees! Thanks for that 3 months. Black-red mutate? They probably have Porky Parrots and, what do you call them? Boot nippers. I think I was supposed to run out this not Triumph, Crystal. I hate it, but I think this might actually be correct. I have 3 flares in the deck, I just want to be able to cast them, and I can still cycle post-crystal. This also gives me white for Divine Arrow next turn. It's fine. This would suck a lot more if I did not have 2 more flares in the deck. I'm just gonna pass here. They know I have Divine Arrow. Let's see if they attack into it. Yeah, I'm okay doing this. They might very well play a 4 toughness creature afterwards, but I want to get rid of the Mamba. Oh, I see. Okay, so I'm just gonna Prophecy and no discard. I might actually play out that 3/6. It won't be till later, probably closer to 10 or 11. Am I going to run into a 4/2 here? I don't think that matters. No, I'm not running out the healer. No way. Guess they could have a Lava Serpent or something. They were holding priority because of the cycling. In before suffocating fumes. It's fine. Technically, it only killed 1 card, in a sense. Oh, that Bloodfell Caves! Neutralize counters. Literally. Spew Lord! Thank you for the 27 months. Oh. I was gonna run at the healer, but now that I do the rescuer, I do want to just make my land drops, so... The thing is, I kind of want to cycle a 2-mana card so that I can go rescuer plus 1 mana cycle. So, I think I'm going to do that. Cycle a 2-mana card instead of a 1. Okay, now I just care about making my land drops. Think of discarding the crystal as just getting another cycling card in my graveyard. Alright, probably just need to pacify that. Find a land, though. I could go for Rescuer plus cycle, go for blood. It's actually not terrible. I think we're going to do that. I can take a hit for 4. They're probably going to have a removal spell since I haven't given them a target yet, but... Ooh, they have a 1-mana cycler. Oh my gusta. I think I just chump now before they can blow it up with the Thundermane. They only have 3 cycling cards in their graveyard, so we're not going to get wrecked by a flare yet. That's what we need them not to do, though. They just have too many creatures right now. Hey, thanks. It is my go. Well, this game's looking pretty bad. I need to hit a 1-mana cycler here. Nope, that'll do it. GG's. I mean, maybe I should have pacified the Tigerilla a turn sooner, but I think developing out the Rescuer made sense. Could have also fired off a flare on a random creature, absolutely. Yeah, maybe I'm just getting too greedy and trying to go face every time. I still think all the losses have been because of my own plays. (7-0) deck, 0-3 player. Imagine it. Alright, show me the nips, or rather the parrot. I'm just gonna keep building my board. I don't need to Snare Tactician this turn. Lifelink is a good choice versus cycling decks. Oh my god. It's huge! Nah, Shredded Sails doesn't do anything when they have the Feather token. Pacifism is just GG. Interesting life total there. Though I don't think we're gonna need Zenith Flare this game. We're just at 1 on board. Don't even need the flare, chat. Don't even need the flare. I'm not gonna get to 7 wins, I can feel it. The deck is so crazy, but I'm not gonna get there. The wag! I agree, cycling is not fun to play against. Actually, if the opponent just curves out, we're gonna have an issue. Especially if I don't find a white source here. Alright, well now that we are going to have double Tactician, I'm liking my chances a lot more. That Plains was a huge draw. Oh man, Humble Naturalist adding 2 manas? I just kill this? Or do I just Snare Tactician and double tap? I feel like Snare Tactician double tap's gotta be right. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm not gonna attack though. There's a chance that they double block. Oh boy. It's a lot of tappity flappity. Oh my god, the crystal even adds 2. Look at that. I could kill the crystal, but I don't think that's the game plan. Now that we have the Rescuer, I don't know if we want to cycle the Coordinated Charge. They can activate Kinnin, alright. It's pretty good. I'll trade now, Tactician for Kinnin. This might be a, again, position where I want to flare the Kinnin. See, though. I don't know if I mind them forcing out something. I think I'm going to go ahead and block. And if they have some pump, or if they have Lurking Deadeye, so be it. Yeah, if we put the 1/1 on the Brushwag, it forces them to pump, stops the Kinnin activation too. I think I'm doing this. Don't think I'm gonna upkeep tap. They already have a ton of mana. I don't think the Naturalist is gonna change anything. I could have, yes. Still want to target the honey mammoth just in case they have like a wilt. Oh no, we're crushing them. We definitely still win this game. Ram through? Should have killed the Kinnan earlier. It was the only relevant card on their battlefield. Kahira. Cube will be on Magic Online. It's a Maz's cube. And then there is a cube coming up on Arena. Oh, sorry. Cube will be on MTGO. That'll be a Maz's cube. And then there will be an Arena cube draft in a couple weeks, I think. Is it 9 days? Something like that, yeah. Springjaw! I want that to kill my tactician. I bought all of the secret lairs on the first set that they came out with. Ones with like the bitter blossoms. I bought that entire set. I have not bought any of the other ones yet. Your move, tactician. Are they on display? No, they're not on display. But speaking of secret lairs, this stream is sponsored. Today's stream is sponsored by Magic the Gathering. We already have the chat command. If you want to learn more about secret lairs, you can type !MTG in the chat. I do think I will be getting some more of the secret lairs, though. I really like the tattoo ones. I don't know if it's actually too late to get those ones, but I'll have to get them from somebody else then. But the tattoo ones were nice. They want to untap it, that's okay. I'll go ahead and Divine Arrow if they untap. You can still get the 5-pack. I don't know how likely it is that this Divine Arrow is going to be able to nab their Kahira, but I guess we'll see. Might just have to run out this Vantasaur and then go for blood. Uh-oh. Mutate coming. This is somewhat sketchy, right? Your opponent is tapping your Glimmer Bell, which has less power than your Kahira. Oh! They could have a keep safe, of course. Fully grown would also work, I suppose. Oh, yeah, alright, alright. It all makes sense now. So I'm going to guess my Tactician dies to trap here. So we're probably just going to run out this Vantasaur, unless I draw another Tactician or something. Well, I could just cycle, cycle, cycle. Well, that's the thing, like, I don't actually know if it's safer to Vantasaur, because save for the Springjaw trap, they haven't had a reason to use a spell like Capture Sphere. You know, because Capture Sphere on, say, Snare Tactician doesn't really do much. Okay, yeah, we're just all in. Oh, that's bad, though. So I take 6 here. Sorry, 7 here. I could have cycled maybe 1 or 2 in my main phase, that's true. I mean, if they have like 1 counter spell, or even like an Archipelagore next turn. So, let's see. If I flare Kahira, I'm still taking 3-6-7. But I'd be at 20. Rockslide Kahira is too risky. Rockslide Kahira, and they still have 7 damage to my 9 life. Really? I think with 2 flares still in my deck, I can flare the Kahira here. I think flaring Kahira makes sense. That takes 6 power off the board. I can still Rock Slide next turn. It's too risky. 2 out of 16 to draw a flare. Now, obviously, I could also draw some amount of cycling into flare, but I think this is the safest choice. That's not true. I don't need to draw 2 flares. I could just draw more cycling into flare. Obviously, I'm probably going to draw flare off the top, and chat's going to be like, Kenji, why you do this? I would be dead. I'd be pretty dead if I didn't do this. We still might lose, but currently their clock is pretty slow. If they don't have another creature, that is to say. But I also have like 2 more Snare Tacticians in the deck, which are kind of dead, right? As far as... That is a large individual. This also has lifelink. me! Oh, we didn't get to 7 wins! Yeah, that's on me. I can't complain about the first 2 losses.